Today, I'm gonna be showing you how to cut the palms out of your lacrosse gloves. Here's what you're gonna need. A pair of gloves and a pair of scissors. Now that we have our gloves and the pair of scissors, let's cut these palms out. With these STX Razor gloves, it's pretty easy. They kind of already have a line for us to follow. Just gonna go out on the inside of this and cut that all out. We're gonna leave this black cuff here just so we don't rip that and lose any integrity of the structure of the glove. Since this is all sewn in, the rest of the glove should remain intact. I was considering maybe going in and cutting on the inside of the glove. I was gonna cut the thread. I feel like having that sew line right there is gonna actually help reinforce the edges and prevent this from ripping any further. So this is actually my first time cutting the palms out of a pair of gloves. I always thought about doing it, but I never wanted to ruin a pair of my gloves. But luckily, I have a brand new pair of Razor 2s right here that I'm using and breaking in. So these are starting to rip anyways, and they're pretty crusty. So I may as well try it out, see if I like it, and maybe cut them out on those ones. I'm just gonna start in the middle and work my way out. It's a little tricky. Let's start with the left glove and kind of wear it. So I'm gonna start my way right in the middle, and we're just gonna start cutting away at the fabric. So as you can see, it's already starting to open up. Now I'm gonna start following the edge of this as best I can. These gloves stink. And again, stopping right before that black plastic band just to keep a little bit more structure on this. Trim the rest of it out. You know what? I actually have fabric scissors over here. I should probably be using these. These are really just gonna cut, right through it. I'm trying to get as close to the thread line, or the sew line as I can. Here we have years of sweat and grime. So let's get rid of that. And there we have the final product in the left glove, all cut out. As you can see, right along the inside of that line, kept it nice and clean. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit, really trim off anything sticking out. That feels sick. Obviously this stick doesn't have tape on it, but I mean, you just have that much more control. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing for the right glove, and we'll check back in a second. This one's gonna be a little bit tougher because I can't wear it and cut it. Start in the middle, work our way out. This curve is the toughest part right in there. There it is, my right glove. Years of sweat and grime, never to be smelled again. There we have it, the palms cut out of my Razor STX gloves. These things have been through war. They're a couple years old. Again, they're starting to tear theirs. Who knows, I might start using this if I like it more. A little bit more grip on the stick. This is for somebody who likes to feel the stick on their hands, the tape. Get a little bit more control with your palm touching the shaft versus fabric of the gloves. Unfortunately, you can't get your fingertips in there, but it is better than nothing. At some levels, it is illegal. You can't use it in high school. You can't do this in college. Probably not in youth as well, but if you're playing men's league like me, you are definitely able to cut these out with no problem. Nobody's gonna say, hey, you're altering your equipment. No, definitely go out and do this. It's a lot easier if your gloves have that line in there already, so you can just follow that and cut that straight out. That's all I have for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any more tips and tricks that I have for you and your lacrosse equipment. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.